Alright. 404 guy here, 7HE404GUY. With some Kerbal space. Where were we? It's been roughly 6 hours since the last stream. And I have prepared a video for you all. Something that will illustrate my endeavors. Just give me a second here. So, this is advancing at a rate of about 0.1 meters per second every 5 seconds. Obviously we're at 25% of our nominal thrust, but obviously our pitch control is completely maxed out. So if we're going 0.1 every 5 seconds, I've calculated it's going to take roughly 6 hours for this operation to complete, which means I'm going to have to split it up because we're going to be on the other side of the planet in 6 hours. So, yeah. Alright, so it's been about 5 hours. We've gotten to a point where we can do a gravity sling from the moon to get us much closer to our goal, with error in our ascending node of only about 0.1 degrees. So I think I'm going to do that. Right. So it's now about 5 hours after the stream. We've been working on this for 5 hours, obviously. We're at a point where we can actually use the moon as a gravity slingshot to push us way the hell out there. That's going to shorten down the amount of time that this has to do. We might be ready for the next stream by the end of this. So let's go ahead and speed this up. Basically full on fuel after mining the this thing, which I guess I don't need to continue mining. And that's our exit point. This is where we're going to be. That has taken freaking forever. Like, literally, I've been sitting here for 5 hours. Jeez. This video should be ready for the time that I start the stream, so I'm just going to play this during the stream. Obviously. Alright. There we go. A little bit of a gravity assist from the moon there. I just wanted to keep that, record that. That was pretty cool. Alright, this says 9 minutes. It's not actually 9 minutes. It's not going to be anywhere near 9 minutes. It's going to be more like 30. But 10 days, we'll start around there. This should be reasonably accurate anyway. Should produce a decent result. What in the hell is this? What? Where's that from? Okay, no idea where that interceptor came from or where it's going, but alright. And here's the procedure. We get to the point that we want to be at. In this case, it's here. Once we get here, slowly build up to about there. Well, there. That's too far. There, that's good enough. Basically, look at how much resources we've taken out of this friggin' thing. This used to weigh 600 tons. Jeez. And now we wait. That's literally all what we do. We just wait for, like... It's not going to be 7 minutes. The node is in 5 hours. It might be that long. I don't know. In which case, you'll actually see part of this during the stream. Awesome. Oh, hey, it finished. Okay, here we go. Delete the media source. We'll never use it again. Alright. Back to Kerbal Space Program. As you saw in that little video I cut together for the start of the episode, this is where we are right now. We are very close to obtaining our goal. What I'm going to do, I'm not even going to go to that I'm just going to time warp this. We should see this catching up with Minimus, I suppose. It's going to take a while. Waiting days and days and days. Eventually it should get there. It should get close. The thing with this mission is that it's just an extremely long mission. And it required roughly 6 hours of nothingness. Wait. Hold on. What is this? What is this thing? Why is that there? Why do all of these things, they keep coming into contact with Kerbal and then flying away? What are these things? So mysterious. Anyway. This is going to take... This is going to be close to a year, I think. But this will catch up. I'm sure of it. Ah. It looks like we have... Oh, no, it disappeared. Okay, here we are. We're getting close, getting close. Alright. We have a perigee. Right there. Wow, 14,000. That's going to be cutting it very close. Enters at day 28, exits at day 35. Perigee at day 32. Let's fly. The entire purpose of this episode is literally just to get into orbit with Minimus. Whoopsie. Not what I wanted. Back the camera. My hand is offset by exactly 4 keys on the keyboard. That screws with me. Just a little bit. Okay. Let's focus view on Minimus. What are we doing here? Alright, that is very well above... Oh my god. We're going to finish this mission in like 5 seconds. That's literally all we got to do. 1.9 meters per second? That's nothing. I can do that standing on my nads. What the hell is that expression? Okay. Let's just time warp it. Minimus encounter 28 days. Apparently. Yeah, so if it's that's the escape, this is the entry. There is absolutely no way this is not letting me warp at all. Which is nice. Okay, thank you very much, game. Yeah, I didn't need the time warp. Yeah, just go ahead and take that right away from me there. Hold on. When in doubt. Where is it? There it is. You. Come back here. Let me do a time warp this time and we'll be best friends. You gonna let me time warp? You gonna let me time warp? Are you? Or are you just gonna yell at me? Call me names. Oh, look at that. Warp here. 28 days. Thank you so much. Alright. This has just been... This mission has been a nightmare. I'm not sure I'm ever going to do anything with a Class E asteroid ever again. Look at the weight of this thing. This was 600 tons when we started. It's 299 now. That's just because we've been mining resources endlessly. Endlessly mining resources off of this asteroid. But as you can see, it's basically paid off. 7 days. Oh, hey, there's the big blue rock. That's what we're approaching. Hold on. Are we going to be on the correct side of it? We're not going to be on the right side of it, are we? This is going to be a problem. Because we're not going to be able to relay communications, are we? It doesn't look like we're going to... Hold on. Get in there. Let's get into approach. Thank you. No, we're not going to be able to relay communications across that. That's, you know, that's not happening. I frankly do not see that happening. What if I do it from here? That'll still work, actually. Okay, so either way, this should be easy to do. Wow, 10 meters per second. That's our... Jeez. Alright, 3 days. Let's go. We're close. We are extremely close. Okay, this still has signal. Oh, it has signal through comm thingy. I knew I put that there for a reason. And now it has signal because it's just great. Awesome. Awesome indeed. Okay. Let's get a little bit more control authority on this thing. Alright, alright. Come on, come on. That's where we want to be. Just a little closer. Come on, you. A little bit closer there. Alright. That looks to be good. Just about where we want to be, right about there, I think. Alright. Alright. See the mission. We have a Class E asteroid. We're about to put it into a stable orbit of Minimus. Once this RCS shuts the hell up. What are you doing? What in the hell is so important? Okay. Nah, not even then. Let's just give it a few seconds. That was full when we started. You get no more RCS. Here we go. Very light on the acceleration, and... what do we got here? What do we got here? This took us a couple of weeks in terms of how many episodes. We started this 2 weeks ago, didn't we? A week and a half? Maybe just a week ago, and I'm exaggerating it. Wow. That took us a long time. That took us an extremely long time. That took us longer than I'd like to admit. That's how long it took. I'm going to call that an orbit. So does the game, obviously. And that means we got that reward of 1 million plus however much science. Oh my god. That is going to be so useful. That's just great. For lack of a better word, let's switch to just great and see if there's any science or anything to write home for. What do you have? Oh yeah, there's a lot. That's a bunch. Okay. Alright, let's transmit. We're going to see if we can make another science purchase. Alright, another 192 science available to us. Clean experiments. Does that mean there's other experiments on board that we can use or that are worth something? I wonder. This thing's probably worth something. Close doors. Status is locked. Does that mean it can't take... Looks like it can't take observations. Okay then. Well, we'll see about that in a moment here. Container, nothing. Ah, this one has some data. We can't use it though, but it has some data. Okay, does that mean I need a person in the cockpit? There's no cockpit on this. Wait, no, there is a cockpit on this. Hold on. Let's transfer crew. There's no crew on the part. Well, yeah, I know that. It's this person I want to transfer. Put her there. Put her there, pal. I can't set... Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay. Don't tell me twice. I'll put you back on here. Come on. I know you can do this. I just need to have a person in the cockpit simultaneously as having a person in the science lab. Ah. It's just, yeah, it's one of those things. Which came first? Right? Or who's on first? I don't know. Back to the Space Center. Let's get some more missions. And maybe make a science purchase. I don't know. Kind of want to make a science purchase. Haven't done that in a few episodes. It's been like a week waiting for this. We can afford... Oh, wow. Exactly 300. We can afford exactly one of these. Keep you in suspense on which one it's going to be. What do we got here? Class A? I don't see the point of that. Space data from around Ike. We are planning to do that anyway. So we'll do that. Science data from space around Duna. We'll do that. I think I can do some of these already, actually. Right? Science data from space around Duna? Don't we already have a spacecraft up there? Which has a science package on it? I think so. By the way, how's this triangle holding up? Comm thing. Comm thing. Yeah, it's holding up alright. Could be better. Alright, who do we got here? Super probe. Who do we got here? You're not in space. What is that? Jabberoo? That's weird. Super probe. Alright. Send some science data from Super Probe. That ought to have some value to it. Did I not put a single scientific instrument on this? Wow. Wow. I am impressed. There's not even a thermometer. I would have thought I would have put something on this. I guess not. Okay. Huh. Well, that's gonna suck. Alrighty then. Oh, it needs to be from space, right? I think that's what the mission says. From space around Duna and from space around... So yeah, it can't be from the surface. Huh. Alright, well... I mean, next episode, we're planning to go to Duna again, and this time we're going to be exploring Ike. Obviously, we should be able to complete both of those missions on that episode. But in the meantime, let's take a look at these, and we'll end the episode here. Going to be a short one today. Heavy aerodynamics. I don't know. That doesn't really appeal. Metalworks. I mean, that's not really useful. I want to look at some of this stuff. You know, friggin'. Well, not that. Some of this. Look at these friggin' wheels, man. Crazy. Some of these things. You get this radioisotope thermoelectric generator. Those are pretty cool how those actually work. They're basically you're taking heat from a radioisotope decay and you're using that to either drive a heat engine or a piston engine or something like that. It's basically a miniature power plant contained within a single unit that's generating heat just because of a radioisotope decay. It's pretty cool. But no, not a lot of uses for them because they're typically low wattage. I'm thinking this has passengers, fuselage, cargo bay. You know, you can make a space plane out of that. I think this is going to be our purchase right here. 300 science. What is that? That unlocks even more later on. So, yeah. We'll do that. Should we hire anyone? Let's see. We're an equal opportunities employer, so not this guy. Maybe this person. They're a scientist. Okay. Not this guy. Maybe this person. Okay. Not this guy. Maybe this person. Okay. That's what it means to be an equal opportunities employer. We have 3 people assigned. Yeah, I think that's basically what we're going to do for today anyway. Anything else I can do here, though? So orbital over the moon. Landed at Minimus now. I don't want to really do the surface outposts. Because it seems kind of weird building a surface outpost on the surface when they're all cylindrical. Right? Like, why build a cylindrical object on the surface and use that? It doesn't speak to me. I was going to get science data from these other guys, wasn't I? Not that anyone would know because I didn't even bother to mention it, but yeah, I was going to check these other ones, see if there's any science data that we can write home about. What do we got here? Hello. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, not much. Yeah, this is going to be very... This guy's just been sitting on his ass. You know, his hand down the front of his pants. There we go. Transmit science. That's not much. Not much science to write home about, I guess. Do we have... What are these? 0, 0... Obviously. Do we have any other experiments that we can do right now? I don't think so. The size of this friggin' thing, jeez. Get rid of a couple of these, you know? Look at this thing. This thing was supposed to have landed on the surface at some point. And look at that, the landing gear is still stuck to it. It's never landed. This thing was supposed to have science data on it too, though, wasn't it? I don't see anything. Okay, maybe that's why I never sent it to the surface. That's that one. I think the one around Kerbal never actually had any science data on it. Basically throughout the history of the entire research vessel. Not enough crew? What are you... Where the hell is this person? Oh, they're over here. Transfer. You can't do a crew report. You have no science. So you can research all you want, you're just going to be sitting there spinning your wheels. Huh. You have another one? That's Science Alpha around this one. No, there's no others. Scrap, Science Orbiter. Okay, well. Not to mention a ComSat. Alright. Well, that's it for this episode of Kerbal Space Program. Just wanted to get that one out of the way. We have completed the mission involving a Class E asteroid. Or a Class E object, you could say. Oh my god. It only took a couple of weeks. And me sitting behind the computer for 6 hours doing nothing. But yeah, that's completed. Absolutely. That's worth it. Alright, so I'm the 404 guy. This is Kerbal Space Program. And it has been a long time. A lot of headaches associated with unstable controllers. And in the end, what we ended up doing is just using almost absolutely no thrust and just sitting there for 6 hours. That's the nature of the game. So that's all for today. Be sure to tune in next week, because obviously there's not going to be any in the middle of the week. I'm working with moment closures. There's always stuff to be done there. So I'm the 404 guy, 7HG404GUY. Have a nice week, everyone. Goodbye. On the plus side, Taylor tables are pretty simple. Doing the Taylor tables there, approximating higher order derivatives or higher order approximations of the derivative at a specific point by using surrounding points to gain an approximation. Yeah. Error on the order of 4. That's a long one. Don't know who this Taylor guy was, but he made a good table, apparently, because people are still talking about this table.